Yo, yo, yo. Back again with some Avowed. Yep, I've been having fun with this game. I was expecting the worst, but so far, it's pretty fun, I gotta say. Enjoying it a little more than I thought I would. I was really worried after that dev said that bullshit. Really worried. I mean, obviously, there's definitely some cringe dialogue here or there. But I think to really get the most out of this game, you have to have an understanding of Pillars of Eternity. If you played both the Pillars of Eternity, the lore is just so good. I really enjoy, yeah, I love the lore, dude. What can I say? Also, the combat is cool. Either way, let's get into it, shall we? Here we go. Let us continue from whence we left. Yeah, I switched over from the dagger build into the rogue greatsword guy thing. Mabobber. Okay, so let's start clearing off the map. Oh, dude, it's so weird. After playing Kingdom Come Deliverance a little while back, this game has a completely different pace, and I appreciate that. I do. I really appreciate that. Kingdom Come is amazing in its own right, and this game is really good so far too. One of my favorite parts of playing this game is it's just exploring the environments. The environments are really cool. Also, I really like these, like the wall mechanics. Oh,
come and get me.
Look where we go. Hey. Hey. Not bad.
Another glorious battle.
Dude, I like the combat. I don't know. It's just fun smacking shit, bro. What can I say? A fine great hammer. Let's see. Oh, shit, dude. Look at that. That does 111? No way. 112. But it does so much stun. Wow. You know, maybe I'll switch over. I don't know. There's something special about great swords, isn't there? Something about great swords just feel right. Maybe it's because I played Dark Souls and Elden Ring so much. But there's just something special about a good great sword. Especially if there's like a weight to it, you know? Oh, this is the truffle farm. Enemies came back. Did they really respawn? Oh. I don't remember them respawning. Hey.
Beat that, Marius.
We good? Wonder why they respawned. In my experience in the first area, the enemies definitely didn't respawn. My OCD, it's activating again. Okay, we already explored over there. Well, what's over here? Zerups? Let me get some food on the rib. Ooh, parries, so good. Oh shit. Hold up, we gotta get the healer. Really? Aren't you chunky? Whoops. Ouch. all this healing, bro? Will you stop it? This guy's gotta go.
Hey, over here!
Is that another healer? Yeah, it is.
Next one's mine.
I think I upgraded.
We got them all.
Man, dude, if I wasn't like pretty kitted out, I think I would have died 3 times over in that fight. I gotta be careful more. I think after I do a playthrough of this on my channel, I'm gonna do a playthrough on extra hard. Really like the greatsword so far. It feels really meaty and chunky, and the ragdolls just make it even better. Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything around. We can explore this. Did we explore that? I think we did. Did we? Little camp. Yeah, there's nothing there. Let's go in this little crag. Ooh, a fort.
Here we go.
Another priest.
Look right.
I'll take care of the priest.
Coming from the rear.
There we go. It's my job in the party to get rid of the priests.
Come and get me.
Oh, we got company. Oh shit. Parried. Golly, bro, the greatsword is so good. Don't you just love a good adventure? That's one of my favorite parts of CRPGs, is just getting a good adventure in, you know?
One for you.
I just want to keep on exploring, bro. I love exploring. It's so much fun. Oh, look at this. What's in here? Whoa. A gold one. Can I get a spear? A two-handed melee. The emerald splitter. +3. Power attacks deal high poison accumulation. Plus 20% damage against primordials. 122, 128. What are primordials, you think? Hold up, let me see my abilities real quick. Power attacks with axes and greatswords. Critical hits with melee weapons and increased damage with two-handed melee weapons. I could make the switch. Full combo attack deals high stun. So 88 stun as opposed to 80 stun. Why don't we try it out? Nah. It just doesn't feel right. The greatsword just feels better already, I can tell. But I did learn my lesson. I did learn my lesson not to trash anything that might be interesting. Nothing. All right, let's go. That was a fun little diversion. What's over here? Let's go this way. Never mind. Let's go this way.
Take him down. Is that all you got?
Ooh, that does do a lot of stun. Holy shit, they got him good. They got him real good.
Let's go. Come on now.
Nice. My crit hits hit like a truck, bro. Okay. Here's my plan. Actually, let me just finish cutting through here and then we'll clear out the rest of those.
Nice.
Ooh, we got a big spider.
Oh, no, you don't.
I could use more stamina, but I think if I switch back over to the spear eventually, stamina won't really be a big issue. Oh, did I get that camp over there? I did. Okay, I want to clear out this fog over here real quick. Make sure there's nothing around. Something like that. Ooh, a fast travel point. I did not get that before. I'm pretty sure I cleared this area fully. Just want to make sure. This is what I get, bro. Being OCD like this. Okay. Then what we'll do is we'll go towards here and just hug the wall and see if there's anything around the edges. Oh, what about this?
This one's mine. Now what you got? I don't still recover.
Okay.
Ready, aim.
Good shit, bro. That's a cute little lockbox. Okay, now. You think there's a fast travel point on the backside? Doesn't look like there's much else, but something like this is what I want. Almost feels bad, doesn't it? Almost.
Everyone okay?
Okay, that's the way station. Let's look over here. Well. I think that might be everything on this side of the level. Yeah, that's everything. Because we hugged the wall, so basically, yeah. So that's this island covered. It's going to be fun clearing out this island, but I think we clear Nekutetic grounds first. Let's explore Fjord's messy Iverno first. I'm really excited to see what this city looks like inside. Is it going to be bigger on the inside than the outside? It almost feels like it, doesn't it?
Word of advice, give a wide berth to the governor's manor. Giata's about to tear that poor man a new one.
Oh? Giata?
One of our animancers. She's bright as a spark, but a mite confrontational.
Okay.
She came storming up the hill with a wheelbarrow full of spoiled crops. Then the shouting started.
Animancers fighting? This I have to see.
This isn't the first time Giata's put the governor in his place, but it might be the last.
I'm looking to consult with an
The
animancer.
governor's manor is on the far side of town. You can't miss it. Just follow the sound of foul language.
I was hoping to learn some local curses.
Looking forward to seeing what it looks like when animancers fight.
Oh, Envoy! You have to help me. If I have to listen to this twig of a recruit tell his stories for even one more minute, I'll probably die.
Are you Ranger Dorso by any chance?
I am indeed. I'm flattered that you've heard of me. It's great to meet you. Ranger Iziana Dorso at your service.
What can you tell me about Ranger Monato's disappearance?
Asierno really stooped to asking for help. How very unlike her. Frankly, I think she's overreacting to a late report. Monato might be our best tracker, but he doesn't put a lot of stock in patrol rotation, rest days, or Asierno's toothless protocols.
What about Ranger Verano? Do you know where he's gone?
Verano and I are stationed on opposite ends of the valley. I hardly ever see the man except in passing. Casagrada is his partner, supposedly. You want to know more, ask him.
What's your read on Casagrada?
He's a competent fool. No different from most of our recruits. And this land is cruel. I give him 6 months, maybe a year.
Has Monato been acting strangely lately?
Monato's always been acting strangely. Most paranoid man I've ever known. Thinks everyone's out to get him. Me, you, your steel garrote. Gods only know why. But one thing's for sure. You won't find him if he doesn't want to be found.
Do you have any thoughts on where we could look next?
The last thing I heard was that Monato was going to scout out the ogre camp.
Where can I find the cave?
From here, cross the northern bridge and follow the path west. The path will become a cobblestone road and pass through the swamp. You'll find a cave in the hillside. Should pick up Monato's trail around there.
You should have reported that.
I'm not Monato's keeper. He's a grown man and can take care of himself.
Why haven't you looked for him?
The Animancer struck a deal with Asierno. We're not allowed to go there. Why Monato was headed there is beyond me. But if you want to track down Monato, that would be the first place to look.
That's all I need.
Right. Watch your back out there, Envoy. The Living Lands are a dangerous place.
The Revenants. Search Thomas' cabin. Investigate the abandoned homestead. Oh wow, the Ogre Cave is way out there. Okay. I mean, that's fine. There's also a little island, they're like right there. Okay, let's see. Hopefully I don't get shot the instant I enter the city. That would be annoying. Well, we got quite a bit of stuff to do, don't we? Ah, that must be the bounty board right there. What is that? Emerald Stair. Okay, very good.
Ah, the Emperor's envoy. Inquisitor Ludwig said you might be heading this way.
Yes, I'm here on a diplomatic mission.
As am I, in a way. Forgive me. I'm Captain Alfir, captain in the Steel Garrote. If you're here to speak with Vidaro, I'm afraid you'll find the governor is quite beyond reason. These Valians and their love of animancy.
Animancy's dangerous. We need to rule it out as a factor in this plague.
Good. Perhaps he will listen to you. I am not fashioned for statecraft. Still, I think the governor is too stubborn to be persuaded even by the Emperor's finest. When diplomacy fails, the Steel Garrote will be ready to ensure the safety of Adiran interests.
Stare quizzically.
We all have our part to play, envoy. Until later.
Well, that was pretty
Subtle as a
vague.
Broadside.
Does subtle mean something different outside of Solace?
Take all this shit. Oh, this place looks pretty nice. Kulichi's house. The crop is ruined. There's no denying it now. The Dream Scourge has come to the Emerald Stair. Vidaro insists on feigning ignorance. He wants to prevent panic, but we're losing precious time. Lives could be lost. What's more, Giatta has become restless and fear Miss Iverno. I must remind myself that I once found myself aching for the promise of something greater. I can still hear Itzli's voice the first night at Nakutetek. Our future is a blaze of risk. Isn't that wonderful? But this time I cannot run. Vidaro cares little for animancy or legacy. His comfort is king. I keep asking myself what the point of all this is if we abandon animancy at the first sign of struggle. Pretty cozy place you got here. I fear the worst. For days now, Giatta and I pass the gates before sunrise to record the essence in Emerald Stair's soil. The results are erratic and unpredictable. The crop, once green and plentiful, is wilted and smells of decay. The wildlife shows signs of strain, and a bear emerged from hibernation months early, completely rabid. We found several sparrows fallen on the floor, dead, without any sign of attack or cause. The symptom of a larger disease. Kills the animals too? Today Talu approached me at the market, a bundle of greens in hand. At first glance, I thought his crops had withered with the usual rot, but upon further inspection, the mold shimmered with a strange gloss. I brought the bundle back to my shop for immediate testing. Don't you just love rummaging through people's places?
Purest, rejuvenate and revitalize your personal.
What's
Can
this?
I interest you in some glaive berries or Barrett's bells, perhaps?
I'd like to look through your things first and make sure you're not storing anything. I write this without hope, knowing you'll never see it. Every day I come into your tea shop and watch as your lips mutter about the noise and complain about contention. Yet the only contention I feel is within my heart. I order your tea, sit in the corner as you serve other customers, but you never notice. I imagine what has captured your thoughts each time you lose focus, and stare at the wall with a blank expression. Each time, I wish that it was me you looked at with those glazed, blurry eyes. Forever your magpie, Abrit.
Welcome to Poria in Velino, the finest legitimate apothecary of Emerald Stair.
Ooh. Awakened Audra. You have 2 of them. Middletta's conduit. It's a wand? Elia's Talon. It's pretty expensive, to be honest. Well, let's sell some of the things we don't need. Yeah, I'm not going to use that. Not going to use that. There we go. 2 bloodstones. Could use the Awakened Audra.
All ingredients are fully stocked.
Thanks, bro. Oh, we got a lot of bounties. Attention, a reward will be given for killing the Earthblight known as Beldereno. A number of rangers and settlers perished in a natural disaster, and now their souls are bound together in agony. Incarnated as the Blight, please put them out of their misery.
Oh, those poor souls. Please bring them peace, amigo.
The Trantons. A reward will be given for killing the notorious Tranton bandit gang located in the Western Forest. These outlaws are responsible for a number of raids on outlying farms.
Oh, the Trantons. Bunch of batzos, if you ask me. But they are dangerous.
Old Nuna. A reward will be given for killing an ancient and dangerous bear that has taken up residence within the grotto. Some citizens familiar with the region's history recognize this bear as Old Nuna, a beast responsible for the deaths of many rangers.
Be careful with Old Nuna. I have a theory that her longevity and hardiness are due to an inordinate suffusion of essence.
A Delamagon. A reward will be given for killing a group of Delamagon within the forest. They have been acting more aggressive lately, attacking rangers on patrol and researchers out in the field.
Ah, those Delamagon. They are not evil, it is just in their nature to push back against the expansion of civilization. Still, survival of the fittest and all that, ne?
Yeah. Fleckia's dispatch. Wanted, Sansa, a cartographer in Paradise, has reported his assistant Flicka missing. In the Emerald Stair, a reward will be offered for the return of Fleckia's cartographic notes. Below is her last correspondence posted to provide clues to her whereabouts. Good day to you, Sansa. I hope this letter finds you well. I am pleased to report no progress on my charts of the Emerald Stair. I've taken up near a curious ruin that the locals called Nekutetic. Godless, perhaps? I'll note it. Such architecture I've never seen. I know I should be diligent and focus on my work, but I cannot help worrying that my presence here is a burden. Though the Fiorans welcome me warmly, it is clear they have fallen on hard times. I hope to finish quickly. I am yet another mouth to feed. The Zuribs. A reward will be given for killing the Zuribs that have taken up residence at the abandoned farms northwest of Fjord. If those farms are ever to be reclaimed, the Zuribs will need to be driven away from the land.
And all godlike. I've heard whispers that one of your kind was here in the living lands. It is a pleasure to meet you. In case it wasn't clear, I'm the point of contact for anyone with bounties to turn in. So return to me if you have any to claim.
Well, that's why I'm here. I already have a bounty.
Diverus? You work fast.
The abandoned farms are clear of Zuribs.
I see. Then the other bounty hunters did not fare so well. I am glad at least to know of their fate.
That's all for
Perfecto.
now.
Return when you have more to claim.
Thanks, bro. Okay, what about that?
This will be so very useful back home.
Something up there? We're not reading that. We'll try to read the things that seem most interesting. If I stop to smell the roses, I might die of old age. Ooh. Looks like they're gathering something. To the tusks. Nice. What's the point of this? It's pretty. I'll give him that, but that's about it. Okay. The city's like overgrown.
Oh, you startled me. This old woman can get lost in prayer from time to time. You must be the Adiran envoy I've been hearing about. Apologies for any hardships you may have experienced getting here. The failing crops, the strange beasts, and even the dream scourge are all the result of our neglect of the dead.
I doubt it's your fault, but if it is, you'll have to make amends.
I will gladly accept any punishment deemed appropriate. It's the least I deserve. The dead of Fjord expect certain rituals to be carried out. I have failed to perform those rituals, and now the spirits are angry.
What if we carried out?
Are you volunteering us to hang out in a graveyard?
Sounds like fun to me.
Oh, if you would, that would simply be wonderful. I wouldn't know how to thank you. Our recent dead require a final meal to ease their passage from life. Without it, they can't rejoin the cycle.
You've got people waiting in line for their next meal, and you want to waste food on the dead?
I got food from the grain merchant stores. I just need someone to leave it at the graves. The dead will take it from there.
Flesh and bone. They bring the fruit to those who cannot eat. What tree calls for its branches to endure these rituals?
Did you steal this food from the town larders?
I did, yes. With things the way they are, there was no other way to get what I need for the ritual. If I didn't think this was important, I wouldn't have taken the food. But this ritual is the key to everything. I know Elena would understand how important it is to pay tribute to the dead.
Well, the voices are against it, so I'm for it. An interesting custom. I'd love to know more.
Of course. I follow a Valian tradition that teaches that the journey back to the cycle is a long and perilous one. Barrett appears as the usher to guide souls into the next life, but those who lose their way risk the ire of the Pallid Knight. We offer food to the recently dead to still their minds and give them something to offer should the knight demand her toll.
And you think these hungry dead are causing the dream scourge?
Causing it? Maybe not. But their anguish beckons to it, calls it to them, and unleashes it on the living nearby. The dead's anger is like a spiritual earthquake, driving all things out of balance. This simple sacrifice brings them peace.
What do you need us to do?
You must take these offerings of food and place them at 3 grave sites where the recently dead lay. The first offering goes to a cliffside grave on the southern coast.
Okay.
The second offering goes to a grave in the swamp, far to the west from here. The final offering should be taken to the truffle farm east of Fjord,
where a family lost their lives to the encroaching wilds.
Maybe this will help you find some peace as well.
That is the least of my worries. But yes, bringing closure to the recent dead will finally allow me a good night's sleep. I can't thank you enough for helping to ease the conscience of an old lady. Please, return when the rituals are complete.
Sure. Let's see. So there's one there, and one there. Simple enough.
Soul knows what it wants, and what it wants.
Well, that's everything down here. What's up here? Hello? The gifted magpie. Fior Messiverno is a dangerous legacy. We exploit the land for its riches, but our way of life is only a generation old. Our children will inherit an ecosystem they barely understand, because we barely understand it. Despite our success, I worry for the future. The animancers who planted these seeds will not be the ones who harvest whatever grows. Okay. Y'all just chilling, ain't you?
Have you heard? Giatta's causing trouble at the governor's mansion again.
You must admit she has a point. We should do something about the dream scourge. Not simply wait for it to pass.
Okay. Hello?
Would you care for a refreshment?
Maybe. What do you got? Got anything interesting back here? Don't mind if I do.
If you are looking for sanctuary, you have found it. The Gifted Magpie is a house of calm, rational discussion. We have only 2 rules of conduct. Maintain dignity and speak in a soft tone of voice.
I'll keep that in mind.
Thank you. This establishment is a haven for animancers, so I try to keep it free of stress. Animancers are miracle workers, but their work breeds obsession, rivalry, and bitter disagreement.
I really just came in for a cup of tea.
Regrettably, we are out of tea. My stockpile is exhausted, and the harvest has not kept up with demand. We have other goods for sale, if you care to peruse them.
Let's take a look. Essence, shock, not really my gig. Wow, what a waste of time. You got shit, bro. Literally. Okay, that's the Gifted Magpie.
Spirits are truly wonderful, powerful, self-aware.
Okay. Let's check in here first.
Come on. My invention is guaranteed to enlarge. A moment of your time, my friend. Tell me, what do you know about your soul?
Oh, jeez. I don't have a moment.
Then it was not meant to be.
That would have been an excellent time for a nap. And you ruined it.
Yeah, I'm not trying to get sidetracked, bro.
What's the meaning of this?
Look at these crops. Look at your city. The dream scourge is laying waste to our home.
Oh, that must be the mansion, the manor.
The land begs to differ, and I can prove it.
As much as I would love to join you guys, there's a lot of stuff we gotta look around for. How do I get in here? From this side?
Careful, or we'll get thrown out of the pub. We're already. Really?
Did someone say a pub?
I had one job. But I
couldn't even do that.
Wow. What a nice little place you got here. Maybe.
Can anything be done?
Well, I'll be a godlike in the bone and bore. Apologies for the ruckus outside. The animancers never know when to shut their mouths.
You know any?
You can't take a piece in the fjord without spotting an animancer. But finding an animancer you can trust, that's harder. I try Quilici and Giata.
Pierre Pulici is an animancer from the Valiant Republics and one of the original founders of Irverno. Having retreated from politics and research, he has taken on a new role as a mentor and surrogate father to Giata Castel.
They are the only animancers taking the Dream Scourge seriously.
Where can I find them?
Outside and up the stairs. They're arguing with Vidaro. Just follow the profanity.
Can I get a drink?
Welcome back.
Thanks, bro.
Spoken to the sentries lately? Look out for her, Fidelio. How hard could that have been?
Oh, this is a ranger. Can I help?
If I could help myself, do you think I'd be in here? I don't mean that. I have a lot on my plate.
Where's the rest of your squad? Shouldn't you be out on patrol?
I'd like to be. They're out searching. Someone had to hold down the fort. My two youngest rangers were supposed to report back from their rounds. I assumed they'd turn up. But it's been 3 days now. They're still not here.
If you need them found, I'm at your service.
Praise Ilia. Their names are Belena and Adalaro. I doubt they'll be apart. They were good rangers once. But since they've caught each other's eye, all they do is sneak off to...
Screw each other?
Oh, fine. Get right to it then.
Well, there's worse places to make the four-legged beast. I promise you that.
New recruits running off with each other? Oh man, this brings me back.
Anyway, I never thought I had any cause for concern. They always found their way back eventually, but they haven't this time. They're out there, all alone, and they could be in danger, and
These two are more than just subordinates to you, aren't they?
Malena's father and I were comrades in arms years ago. When she enlisted, I swore I'd try to keep her safe. That was all. I couldn't even do that.
Well, running game do leave tracks. They shouldn't be hard to find.
God's sakes. They're not deer. They're just a pair of lovesick fools. The last time I saw them, I sent them to patrol the northern riverbed. If you go that way, please, keep an eye out for them. I'm losing my mind in here.
Maybe we don't look...
Let's see. Where was that? Alana. Are there two spots? I guess that's them, right? Okay.
Look too soon. Give them a while. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe that'd be a play. What is that? Hold up. We're gonna come back to that, but I want to check out over here first.
Well, I was not expecting such an esteemed guest in my humble workshop. Are you in need of any weapons or armor? The roads haven't been safe as of late.
What can you tell me about this?
Is that Gelarde? This is star metal. Very rare stuff. Where did you get this? Nay, don't tell me. I'd be tempted to go looking for some more, and that would certainly not end well.
Can you do anything?
No. Unfortunately, I don't know how to work the metal into anything useful. Only enchant it. I did receive a shipment from Sola's Keep recently, however. A mace crafted out of star metal, brought to me by a trader from Galawain's Tusks.
Oh.
I suggest you make your way there if you are looking for someone to work that beautiful metal into a proper weapon.
Galawain's tusks? Come on, it can't be that complicated. I bet you 5 skates a Smith and Thirdborn would know what to do with this stuff.
Okay, I'll take that
And
bet.
I'll take your money, eventually.
Is there anything else I can help you with, amigo?
Show me what you got. The Lodestone. A one-handed melee. Power attacks deal low stun to nearby enemies. 20% stun. This weapon is higher quality than your current weapons. 7,000. Nah. It's not worth it to spend our money on this stuff. Maybe we can get the bow though. 90, 98. 28. Whoa, that does stun, bro. Holy shit. Why don't we get the arquebus and then sell the bow? Awakened Atra. Ooh. Need a little bit more money. Let's see. Can I sell anything? Ah, shit. I just need like something. What should I sell? Okay. I don't need that. Let's get... Oh, I need 200. Shit. Dexterity and parkour. We can sell one. There we go. Perfect.
Welcome to my fine establishment.
I'm really trying to do this arquebus. That should be fun as hell. Damn, that thing looks cool, bro. Ooh. Look at that reload. Holy shit, bro. Chill out. Emerald Stair. Okay. Well, let's look in here. This place looks interesting.
Founded machine. Excuse me, but I'm that busy.
To my colleagues, friends, and naysayers, you're hereby invited to a demonstration of my latest achievement, that of spiritual self-combustion. Bear witness as I set fire to my very essence merely to prove that I can. Do you doubt me? Then come watch me fail. Do you trust me? Then come watch me go out in a blaze of glory. Either way, you'll be entertained. I anticipate a large and captive audience. Guacomo Felucio.
The Adra is healthy. It's the essence I'm concerned about.
This again. You're beginning to sound like Giata.
Have you ever stopped and listened to her?
Look at this. What a nice little window, huh?
I'm sure her mother and father were onto something. Look what happened to them.
What's this? Oh, it looks like they got an upstairs too. Take one cupful approximately 1 hour before beginning tedious activity. If administered correctly, time should appear to pass more quickly, and tasks should feel more tolerable. Side effects may include amnesia surrounding the dosage period. Wow, I really like the way this place looks. Something up there? Ooh. That's true, there was a quest with imps in the original one.
Well, my experience.
And Pillars of Eternity 2, you try to break into a mage's tower. What a fun quest that was. It's really hard though. If you're not built for it, it's just gonna kill you a lot. Missing Adrigan heart. That's interesting. Alright, let's see what's going on over here. Yo, what's going on over here, boys? I'm offering a substantial reward to anyone who can locate the remains of Maxim Vidaro. He vanished in the wilderness of Emerald Stair 10 years ago. His journal is also missing. I'll accept it as proof of the discovery. Maxim was our founder, my father, and a devout Skainite. He would not have left us without good reason, so I have every reason to believe he hasn't gone far. Ignacy Vidaro, governor of Irverno. LM, I hope the snow finds you well. What an occasion. Despite the lackluster fruit, you were always the life of the party. Despite your claims otherwise, I look forward to more antics soon. Till we meet again, FB. That looks cozy. Alright, let's go talk to these fools. Never mind, what's up here? Ooh. Now we're getting somewhere. Look at all this. Can we climb up there? I really doubt it. What about over here? Oh, let's look around first. Hopefully nobody saw that. The family mansion. The Orochian calendar. Estelle's copy of the midwife's memoirs. Skainite scripture. Final journal of Jonas. My son, tomorrow I become the effigy. Tomorrow I become Skane's embodiment of Aora. Tomorrow my master chokes on his own whip. For months we met by secret conclave to plot our landlord's demise, all the while working the fields as if our hearts were content. Skane teaches us to plot the mind while keeping one's face impassive, inscrutable. Fair fights are for those with armies. The quiet slave is our whetstone, our focus in his worship. Our chaos finds focus, clarity, possibility. Tomorrow, my master chokes on his own whip. By the time you read this, I'll be dead. I pray Skane does not abandon me for speaking of my plotting. But a son deserves to know how his father died, for I have volunteered to be the effigy. Skane will inhabit my body using this old farmer's simple flesh, as a puppet of godly rage. I've been shaved and anointed tomorrow morning. I'll be your father in name only, as my manhood will be removed, my nose and ears removed, and my useless mortal eyes will be replaced with flint stones, though, through which Skane might see the world. My son, I am sorry for the lies I have told you these past few seasons. But Skane demands secrecy. Even your mother knows nothing of my furtive service to the quiet slave. Curse my name if you must, but never weep for me, for I die for the betterment of our community, despite our Lord's corruption from the face of Aora. Tomorrow my master chokes on his own whip, for tomorrow I become the effigy. Well shit, that's not creepy. Governor, my research points to one inevitable conclusion. The harvest will fail. Before you ignore me again, read on. Listen. My father spoke of a river of souls flowing through the island. The souls feed our crops and power our machines. We agree on that much. What do you think happens when the river gets polluted? If you don't believe me, look at your own farms. The soil is hollow. It might even have the dream scourge. The time has come to break the bones of the living lands and set them in a more agreeable fashion. It may be Fjord Messyverno's only hope. We should discuss this in person. I'm confident you'll see reason. Best, Giata Castel. Ooh. Valiant breastplate. An ordinary bedroom key found in the governor's mansion. Plus 2% damage reduction. Plus 1 additional damage reduction and move speed. Ooh. Well, yo. Stealth attack. Move speed while crouched. Yo, let's equip that. That's insane. 20% move speed is ridiculous. I've sworn to the people of my family's honor that there is no dream scourge in Emerald Stair. If it exists, it cannot touch our lands. When I'm alone at night, I must remind myself of that promise again and again, even if I must scream it to these empty halls. So why do I feel the threads pulling away from the fabric of my community while I strain to hold them together? It's the old man and his protege, or else my imagination, but probably them. Mother's condition isn't helping my cause. Neither does wine. Dude, that move speed is insane. Are you kidding me? I feel so much faster. The bedroom key. I want to look around fully before I talk to anybody. Who knows, they might kick me out if I'm not careful. Why is this place creaking? What the hell? After reading that skein note, I'm really uncomfortable in this place. Doesn't it look a little old and rickety?
Is this the governor's mother? Blessed a shame.
Is she hit by the dream scourge? Ignacy, I write this in a rare moment of clarity. Before he left us, your father was a proud, stubborn, wonderful man. Let me offer you a word of advice on his behalf. Those who rule with power are destined to be overthrown by power. Those who rule with heart are destined to be cherished long after they're gone. I can feel the fog drifting back over my thoughts. Goodbye, Ignacy. Hopefully you're not for long. Your mother, Estelle. Shimmering wings, gnashing teeth chew through the dead. Where are my hands, Ignacy? Where are my hands? My hands, my hands, my hands. Oh, Dream Scourge, you can see the facial features. Interesting. What's the point of that, though? Maybe the note itself is a clue we can use in conversation.
Ignacy's mother is very ill. Please, don't disturb her anymore.
How can you ignore what's right in front of you? The dream scourge is here, in the soil, and it's killing us. Oh my goodness. Are you a godlike?
Never mind that. What were you talking about?
Our farms are dying, and the politician here won't do anything about it.
Maybe you can talk some sense into our governor. Put the fear of the gods in him.
Seems more likely you'll have to punch some sense into him.
Excuse me, but unless you have official business, I'll thank you not to involve yourself in our private discussion.
In private discussion, you're arguing in the middle of the town.
We have Giata to thank for that.
As you can see, I was just proving a point to our esteemed governor.
A cart full of spoiled vegetables. You call that a point?
Ha! Emerald Stair used to be a lush garden for miles around, and now I don't even recognize it. First came the invasive species, roots and mycelium growing overnight, as though nature itself had gone mad. The dream scourge has twisted our lands, our wildlife, and now our farms.
I've seen corruption in nature, but never this advanced.
There may still be time to reverse the damage.
I believe that we can restore the land, bring back its soul and its sanity, cut off the dream scourge at the root. Our governor would rather ignore the problem. He doesn't trust animancy as his father did.
It's difficult to ignore dying farms once you start starving.
As usual, Giatta never misses a chance to slander me. I don't ignore her concerns, only her methods.
And you still do nothing. Before we can deal with the Dream Scourge, we first need to understand it. Unfortunately, new experiments have to go through him.
Once again, bureaucracy stands in the way of getting things done.
Sounds about right.
I'm just trying to stop Giatta from hurting herself. Animancy is dangerous when you're shooting in the dark.
Let me take her off your hands. I'll make sure nothing goes wrong.
I see you're unfamiliar with animancy. You don't appreciate just how dangerous that could be. Are you going to tell him about your family's basement? Or should I?
How dare you use that against me?
I know it was an accident. But look what it cost you. We can't let it happen again.
While we argue among ourselves, the Dream Scourge is tearing the living lands apart. Tearing our people apart.
What was that about your family's basement?
It's nothing. Our governor is backed into a corner and lashing out. I almost respect him for it. Buy me a drink sometime, and I'll tell you all about my family's basement.
Is it full of skeletons? Let's get you out of here.
Music to my ears. Well, Governor, looks like I'm taking some time away from my duties. I'll trouble you no more.
Your request is denied, Giatta.
I wasn't asking.
Your responsibilities are to the settlement. Turning away from them sets a precedent that I cannot allow.
Everything I have proposed has been for Fior, and you still refuse to cooperate. Under the circumstances, I don't have much of a choice.
Then neither do I. Giatta Castel, from this day forth, you are banished from Fior Mesiverno.
Whoa, you're banishing her for that?
What?
Ignacy, we can't lose our brightest animancer in the middle of a crisis.
Your pupil has gone too far, Quilici. Take her and leave. You're still a guest in my town, but to us, Giatta is an outcast.
Fine by me. I got what I came for.
Then I trust you won't overstay your welcome.
Governor, this is unacceptable. Your father would have kept this community together at any cost.
Well, that notebook we read about his father, it showed that he worshipped Skane and killed himself just to get revenge. I don't know. This is weird.
Don't bother, old man. He isn't his father. I've done all I can for Fior Mesiverno. But you haven't even tried. Now limp back to your giant house like a good dog. We should talk somewhere private. Meet me at my house due west by the workshop.
Banished, huh?
Another mouth to feed. Maybe we'll need to let Kai hunt more after all.
Maybe. What about this guy?
Another time, my boy.
I'm kind of sad we didn't get to use any of that delicious leverage we found in the house against him. But it's fine.
I did not
It's fine. It's not a huge deal.
go as I had planned. I'm sorry you had to see that. What an asshole.
Giatta, some manners, if you please.
Why start now?
We're on the verge of extinction, but our governor is too busy protecting his fragile ego.
Then why didn't anyone speak up with you?
Because they're cowards. To them, I'm just a cautionary tale. A fallen animancer.
You did challenge his authority.
I know, but... curses. Without Fior Mesiverno, I'm hardly even an animancer. my tools, the workshop, all gone.
Can we still fight the Dream Scourge?
We'll have fewer resources to work with, but anything's possible. At least now I'm free to study whatever I want. On my terms. The Dream Scourge has been a thorn in my side for too long.
Enough talk. Let's focus at the task at hand.
Straight to business then. I can respect that. When it comes to the Dream Scourge, we haven't been allowed to acknowledge the problem, much less act on a solution.
Which is kind of weird. The governor's against it because his mom is the Dream Scourge.
Today, that changes. I need help from the animancers around town, but as you can see, I'm an outcast.
Maybe I'll have better
I hope
luck.
so, because we're running out of options. Manto Pastor is in the workshop due west. He's got an invention that can help us. Elia Rossell is an authority on the undead. Her methods are controversial, but useful. She lives in a cottage southeast of town. And then there's Yvette and Remy, our philosophers. You'll find them at the docks, southeast of Fjord. Each of them owes me a favor. Drop my name and they'll tell you what they know about the Dream Scourge.
This sounds like I have my work cut out
We're
for me.
about to make history. But first, research.
Godlike, Imperial Envoy, Research Assistant. Who knew?
Oh no, indeed. Who's that? The award for Best Achievement in Agriculture goes to Giada Castell. Thank you for your hard work and innovation. Last season's pumpkins were larger, rounder, and grew at a record speed. Please join us to receive your reward of 10 copper bars and a slice of Benissa Pastor's Blue Ribbon Flashberry Pie. Well done, Giada. You earned it. We got a few things to do. I think the first thing I would like to do... yeah, well, let's do the graveside offerings. Alright, let's see. Track that. Hopefully we don't have to do them in any particular order. Wow, this place looks nice during the day. Or sunset, at least. Here it is. Right over here. Oh, right down here. Looks like we have a few baddies to deal with. Ooh, 1,700? That's insane. Dude, that crit was so big.
Take a moment, people.
Ooh, that was massive. Okay. That should be everything.
I guess someone will have to do this for the people who starve to death when the food runs out.
Should be fun. Should be very fun. Where's that other grave? Gravesite on the truffle farm. Where's that other grave? So... And the cartographer. Where is it? Ah, it's all the way over there. Shit. Well, let's get the truffle farm one anyway. Just so we can get out of the way. Okay, here we go. Dude, that arquebus hits like a truck, bro. What a bunch of fools.
When in Fjord, yes.
When in Fjord. Okay, let's go to the farmer's market. Speak to the grain merchant about the stolen food. No, I don't care about that actually. Let's see. Why don't we go to Yvette and Remy? Yvette and Remy. Are those the rangers? Don't quite remember.
Did you? Remy, look what I found. A genuine godlike.
Do you think they can hear us?
Let's find out. Hello, me, Yvette. You friend? Remy, take a note. The endangered godlike's vacant gaze betrays an unquenchable thirst for violence.
Wow.
We heard that Giada partnered up with an outsider, but I had no idea you were a godlike.
Gianna wants me to learn about the Dream Scourge.
I suppose we owe her a favor. Or two.
Giada must have sent you to be our test subject. She knows how we adore your kind. Satisfy our curiosity and we'll give you everything Giada needs to finish her research. Deal?
Deal, let's get this over
begin the
with.
Examination. If you could choose, who or what would you be in your next life? Next time you go round the wheel, you might not get so lucky.
I wouldn't mind blending into a crowd for a change.
Tired of being remarkable? Interesting.
My turn. Some would call you blessed. Others would call you cursed. The fact remains, you were touched by the gods. Wouldn't you say that you owe something to the rest of us?
I wasn't born to be your savior.
Weren't you?
Oh, I thought of another. We all know that godlike can't reproduce. How do you plan on leaving a legacy after you're gone?
Hopefully people remember me in the ways I've touched their lives.
Very optimistic, aren't we? I think that covers everything. Thank you for that brilliant insight, godlike. You're a credit to your dwindling kind.
So, Giada wants to know all about the Dream Scourge, yes? Such has been her research of late. Do you want the good news or the bad news?
Just give me the bad news.
There's no cure for the Dream Scourge, much in the way that there's no cure for an avalanche.
Giada will be interested to learn that the Dream Scourge cannot just be studied in a lab. Its nature is wild, so it has to be studied in the wild. Our machines and experiments would meddle with it too much.
And like anything affecting the soul, it must be connected to essence. Thus, if she wishes to discover more about the Dream Scourge, a Pillar of Adra would be a good place to start.
Okay. What do I do about the entity tethered to my soul?
An entity, you say? If this entity is your patron, that's all perfectly natural. But if it's something else, with enough essence and a capable animancer, perhaps you could trace this tether back to its source.
Right, and with a little fresh soccer, you can follow an ogre back to its lair. Still wouldn't recommend it.
Just be careful that your tether doesn't snap back and kill you in the process.
Now that we've researched the mind of a godlike, the next step is anatomy. But we've taken enough of your time.
Okay.
Before they change their minds.
Yeah, let's get out of
Might
here.
have dozed off there for a bit.
Ooh-wee. Consult with Elia.
Were any of those words the ones we needed?
Not really. Alright. Right here.
My farmhands are very affectionate.
Giada wants your opinion on the Dream Scourge.
Giada Castel wants my professional opinion. What an honor. I have a few theories, but no firm conclusions. I have to ask, is it true? Did Vidaro kick her out of town?
Banished was the word he used, probably to make it sound official.
That's our governor for you. Self-righteous even in his own ignorance. Very well. I'll tell you what I know about the Dream Scourge. But first, I need some help around the farm. I'm up to my ears in chores around here, and the Revenants can only do so much. They can't do complicated tasks, you see. Anyway, I'm afraid the time has come to put down poor Silvo.
If you're talking about the Revenant in your barn, I dealt with him.
You did? That was quick. Poor Silvo. He was a bright young Revenant, but a very old man. Thank you for giving him peace.
You promised me some answers.
The Dream Scourge. I've been keeping an eye on the readings from my fields. This plague, as we know it, is a recent development. But I believe whatever causes it is older by far. Maybe even as old as the living lands. The exotic plants and animals, the twisted landscape, the Dream Scourge. They have a common ancestor. There's something about the essence in the living lands that's different from anywhere else I've seen.
I've been to plenty of unusual lands, and none of them had a spirit plague.
Precisely my point. There is something unique at the heart of this. Not to get too superstitious, but in these troubled times, the arrival of a godlike is no coincidence. You are meant to be here. Toward what end, only you can say.
I'm a bit skeptical, but thank you for your insight.
And thank you for the interesting riddle. You and Giat are going to shake things up. As for me, I'll be keeping a close eye on my flock.
Sure thing.
Thank you for the night, Elf.
Ooh, we got a fat level up. Oh. Did I not get a
I've been
point?
sleeping entirely too well lately. I'm remembering.
Well, we got an ability point. That's good. What's this? Decreased stamina cost from blocking. Power attacks with maces and two-handed hammers deal 25 stun. Power jump. Press crouch while in the air to slam to the ground. Critical hits with melee weapons deal more damage. Quick switch. Increase your equip speed. Melee weapons block arrows and similar projectiles when parrying. Let's do the quick switch. Your slide passes through enemies and knocks them down. That's actually pretty cool, but I don't have enough points. There's so many things I want to get, but not enough points. Increase your critical hit chance by 10. Increase ranged weapon damage. Power attacks with bows and guns deal 40% stun. 90% stun. Wow.
Wondering why people find this place unsettling.
Oh my gosh. That's so much quicker. Okay, and then the last one, the animancy method. Where was the last one? Oh, is it inside your messy Bruno? Okay, yeah, it is. The quick switch is pretty dope, bro. I think it's going to turn out really good for us. Golly, you equip your weapons instantly. That's something I like.
You ever think... What would you do?
Okay. What about you?
Oh, I heard there was a new arrival, but I didn't expect a godlike. Welcome to our modest workshop.
Giatta and I are investigating the Dream Scourge.
Giatta, what a loss. I owe that young woman more than I could ever repay. Unfortunately, I cannot do a lick of research while my equipment is underpowered and overworked. Ha! A novel idea, that. What I need is a stronger power source.
Is there any way?
Perhaps, if you can help me find an appropriate battery of essence. I could use a large single block of Adra, but harvesting it is difficult in this environment. Oh, wait. One of our rangers reported that an Adragon recently died in a western grove.
At the risk of stating the obvious, we're standing in front of a massive...
Indeed, but that well is almost dry. I need more. An Adragon's heart can hold an immense amount of essence. The grove is to the west, across the chasm. You can't miss it. The rangers say a Delamgan queen holds court there. You may be able to retrieve it without violence, but most Delamgan in these parts are hostile to Keith. So you can understand why none of us went rushing over there to find it when we heard the Adragon had died. Still, Delamgan queens can be reasoned with, so if you want to get the heart peacefully, try not to kill her guards.
I'll see what I can do.
Do be careful. Emerald Stair is not itself these days.
Oh. Do you think I might be able to finally get a spear? Where's this Delamgam? Abandoned homestead. Oh wow, it's all the way out there. Interesting. Well, let's kill the earthly blight. I think it's time we explored that island, right? Alright. Look, a way up. Now we finally get to see what's inside that huge tower. What the? What are you doing?
Something's not right here.
I see.
Right behind you.
Ouch. Oh, that damage. Ouch. Ah, shit, you're really cucking me, aren't you? Ah, shit. Oh! You. Oh.
Hey! Over here!
Nice. Your turn.
I need a minute.
One more.
Hold on.
Nice. Ooh. that was a tough fight.
We make a good squad.
Found at the center of Belderano's earthen body, this fist-sized chunk of dense mineral is buzzing with essence. We totally got goaded into that trap, didn't we? That's fine. I like traps, don't you? So, what do you think's up here, huh? It's a pretty big island. Holy cow. I have not been there, but we'll explore that after this island, I'm sure of it. Yo, look at that bridge.
Wicked quiet. Arms up. Is that all you got? On your left.
Mine's better than yours. You're dead. Ooh. Ah, come on. Damn, that hit like a truck. It's fine, let's go. We'll kill them later, I'm sure of it.
Aim where? Let's see what you got.
Oh. There it goes. That's curious. Up there?
This must be near the spot that cartographer.
Hold up. Little secret. Big fan of those. What is this? Is this a godless rod? Looks like it. Akutedek. Let's just get the bridge revealed. OCD prevails once again. There we go. Akutedek, huh? A lot of things to do here. Find the cartographer. I bet you they're scan.
People to godless ruins before. Never went any.
Hey, you there? Need some supplies? Salutations, traveler. Welcome to lovely Nakutedek. It's seen better times, but it's still a marvel of ancient architecture. Oh, but I forget myself. I'm Alyssa, a wanderer and explorer, and sometimes even a merchant. Like now. Care to see my wares?
Yeah. Exceptional dagger, grimoire. It's a mock. that's for sure. Thanks, bro. Cartographers around here, huh? I bet you was inside the ruins. Ooh, that's a lot of mats. I bet you one of the totems of Skane is here too. That was a huge treasure chest. What the hell? That's where I came from. I don't think anything's in there. Oh.
Coming in hot.
Where do we go? Hey. Man, it's just like one small area of this island. Look at this. This is huge. Oh, you can actually get down there? In fact, I think I see something good down there. We're gonna have to go down there eventually. Something's in here. How do I open it? Here we are. Ooh, Mogren's Blessing. Okay. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Cozy little house, huh?
This is a spiritual haven. Could we remove the...
Oh, what is this? I did not mean to do that. Hold up. We'll explore that after I explore everything else. Speaking of, do you think there's a fast travel point across the bridge there? It might be worth it checking. Look at that tower too. A lot of interesting looking things around here. I'm so much faster, bro. It's ridiculous. Ah, shit.
Come and get me! They're coming for the queen. Take her out.
Oh. Ooh, that's bad. Okay.
Give me a second. Quiet as the depths.
Okay.
Let me catch my breath.
Ah, shit. There it is. What a handful that was. Is there really no fast travel point?
Nice tree fort. Good visibility of the area.
Let's go to that camp up there. Yeah, we gotta get up there. Somehow. Ah, shit, here we go. There it is. Good job, guys.
Take him down. Oh, no, you don't.
Now we gotta get to that camp, bro. I need to upgrade my stuff.
Ice right.
All right, there we go. Oof. Let's see. The horse cutter. There it is. Look at that. That was huge. What an upgrade. Nah, we need more Awakened Audra pretty badly too. Oh, we can craft Awakened Audra. I didn't know that. Excellent. Pretty good, pretty good. Anything else I should do? Let's put away some of the things we don't need. Okay. The horse cutter. Okay.
By the way, I never met that Orlin girl before in my life.
Sure. Either way, I actually have to go. It's super late. But I'll be back tomorrow, that's for sure. Having the time of my life exploring, dude. I love exploring big open areas in video games, particularly fantasy games. Medieval fantasy games. So much fun. Either way, I'll be back tomorrow. Have a good night.